Good afternoon, Yeladim, and welcome back to more children's Torah stories. Last time we learned about how Miriam and Aaron started saying some things that were not so nice about Moshe. They weren't trying to be mean, but remember they were saying, hey, Aaron, yes, Miriam, how come Moshe doesn't stay with his family? Well, it's because he's a Navi. Hashem talks to him. But Hashem talks to us also. And we stay with our families. It must be that Moshe thinks he is better than us. But that's so strange. Moshe isn't better than us. He's the same as us. At that moment, Hashem called them. Where's my cotton wool? I don't know. Here it is. Hashem called them. And Hashem said, Moshe, Aaron, and Miriam, I want you all to come to the Ohel Moed, to the Mishkan. I want you to come to our special place so that I can talk to you. So along came, can I have Moshe and Aaron, please? Thank you. Along came Miriam and Moshe and Aaron, and they all came to the Ohel Moed, and Hashem made his cloud come down and used his cloud like a microphone and said, Moshe, Miriam and Aaron, I have something important to say. Miriam and Aaron, do you think Moshe is just like everybody else? And they said, yeah, a little bit. He's like another person. No, says Hashem. My servant Moshe is special. My Moshe came up Har Sinai. My Moshe got the Torah. My Moshe didn't eat or drink for how long? For 40 days. We'll get more puppets afterwards, okay? My Moshe, no, because you can see I've got my video on top. My Moshe didn't eat or drink for 40 days. And that's why he is so special. He is the one who helped take the Jewish people out of Egypt. And he did all of the plagues. And he helped the Jewish people get across the Yam Suf. He did all of those special things because he's not like everyone else. And so, when you say, oh, why isn't Moshe just behaving like everyone else? That's because you are making a mistake. Moshe, this one is Moshe today. Moshe is special. Moshe is not like the others. And so, I'm sorry to tell you, Miriam and Aaron, because you said something bad about Moshe, there are going to be consequences. And especially for Miriam, because Miriam was the one who started it. So remember, she didn't mean to say something bad to Moshe. She wasn't trying to be horrible, but she did say something a bit mean to Moshe. She did say, Moshe thinks he's special and he's really just like everyone else. And that actually wasn't true. Moshe was special. So it sounded like Moshe was being arrogant. That means like boasting, oh, I'm so good. And Moshe didn't do that at all. Actually, Moshe was the most humble person in the whole world. Do you know what humble means, Yeladim? Show me thumbs up if you know what humble means, or thumbs down if you're not so sure. Humble means, okay, great, I can see most of you know, but not all of you. Humble means that you don't show off. You don't think you're so important. You say, you know what? It's fine. If I need to do something important, great. If I need to do something not important, fine. If people say to me, you're the best, lovely. If people say, you're the worst, okay. I'm just going to do my best no matter what. That's humble. Moshe was so humble. Moshe didn't mind if he was the best, or if he was the worst, if people thought this or thought that. So actually, when Miriam and Aaron said, Moshe thinks he's better than everyone else, it sounded like Moshe wasn't humble, when actually Moshe was the most humble in the whole wide world. Well, therefore Hashem says, Miriam, I'm sorry to tell you, thank you. Can I have Moshe and Aaron back? Can I have both of them? Thank you. So therefore, Hashem said, Miriam, I'm sorry, but what you're going to have is something called tzara'at. Yeladim, have you heard of tzara'at? Tzara'at is when your skin goes white, like white as snow. Now, in Snow White, that's a good thing. They say, oh, Snow White's so great because her skin is white as snow. But in the Torah, that's not such a good thing. If someone gets tzara'at, that their skin goes white, that actually means that they are sick. That's not a good thing. So suddenly, Miriam's skin got tzara'at, went white. And Aaron saw this, and he said, oh no, Moshe, please ask Hashem to help Miriam. Please ask Hashem to make Miriam better. It's so horrible that she's sick like this. Please, Moshe. And Moshe, what do you think Moshe said? Moshe said, no, I don't want to. Now, of course, Moshe didn't say that. Moshe said, yes, I will definitely ask Hashem. But you know what, Yeladim? When Moshe went to ask Hashem, he said the shortest prayer in the whole Torah, Moshe's whole prayer was only 5 words. If Moshe wanted his sister Miriam to get better, how can he do a prayer that's only 5 words? Can you think of a 5-word prayer? Shalva got the first 2 words right. Please Hashem. What else? What else must he say? So he said, please Hashem, heal her now. Please Hashem, heal her now. 5 words. In Hebrew, Ana Adonai Rafana La. Please Hashem, heal her now. Shortest prayer in the whole Torah. And you know what? Hashem listened. Hashem said, yes, Moshe, I will heal her. Ta-da! But because she did get sick like this, she has to wait for 7 days outside of the camp. Remember, I showed you the other day where the Mishkan was and all the different camps and everything. Miriam has to wait outside of the camp for 7 days because she got sick. That's like quarantine. I don't know if you guys have been hearing about quarantine or isolation or that kind of thing if someone gets sick. Excellent. So that's what Miriam had. Miriam had to go into quarantine for 7 days because she had gone sick. But then the question is, should the rest of the Jewish people keep going and Miriam has to catch up to them? Or should they all wait for her? What do you think? Should they all wait for her? Or should they keep going and Miriam has to catch up afterwards? Well, do you know what? They all waited for her. Because they said, Miriam is so special. We love Miriam so much. And you know what? Miriam once waited for someone else. Do you remember when Miriam waited for somebody? When Miriam went to the river when she was a little girl and she waited for the baby floating in the basket to see what would happen with the baby. Miriam waited for her brother Moshe many years ago. And now the Jewish people are all waiting for Miriam. Isn't that nice? That just like she took care of somebody else, they are now all taking care of her. But let me ask you something else, Yeladim. Why did Moshe say such a short prayer for Miriam? Do you know, Moshe said the shortest prayer in the whole Torah, this one is 5 words, and Moshe said the longest prayer in the whole Torah. Do you know when Moshe said the longest prayer in the whole Torah? I'll give you a clue. The longest prayer took 40 days and 40 nights. Where was Moshe when he said the longest prayer in the Torah? Har Sinai. Well done, Shalva. Moshe was on Har Sinai after the golden calf, after the Jewish people worshipped the golden calf. And Moshe went up to ask Hashem for forgiveness. Moshe went to say sorry for Hashem. Moshe prayed to Hashem for 40 days and 40 nights, the longest prayer in the whole Torah. And now, when Moshe was praying for his sister, the shortest prayer in the whole Torah, please Hashem, heal her now. Why do you think Moshe did such a short prayer for his own sister? Surely if your sister got sick, chas v'shalom, God forbid, surely if your sister got sick, you'd pray a lot for her. Why only 5 words? Well, it's a bit of a funny reason. Because if Moshe prayed so long for her, then what about when someone else got sick? People would come and say, Moshe, it's not fair. For your sister you prayed so much, and for me you don't pray for a long time. It's not fair, Moshe. That's what people might say. So Moshe said, okay, even for my sister, I will only do a short prayer so that people will know I treat everyone the same. I take care of everyone in the Jewish people. But the other thing to remember is you don't always have to pray to Hashem for long. Hashem hears you the first time. When you say to Hashem, please Hashem, and you ask Hashem for something, Hashem already heard you. And maybe Hashem already said yes. So you don't always need to ask long like Moshe did at Har Sinai. Sometimes you can just ask a short thing like Moshe did with his sister Miriam when she got sick. Well, then Moshe asked Hashem to make her better. She got better. She still had to be in quarantine for 7 days. The Jewish people waited, and off they went. And then you had the story of the spies that I told you about. But then we have a new story with a new bad guy. A bad guy is also called a villain. So this is our new villain, our new bad guy. Can anybody guess who it is? Who is the next bad guy in the Torah? I will give you a clue. He is actually a Jewish guy. And I'll give you another clue. He's actually, it's going to be this guy. He's actually Moshe's cousin. Well, I am pleased to introduce you to the big bad Korach! Hello, Yeladim! I am Korach, and I am here to cause trouble, because I don't want Moshe to be the boss of the Jewish people anymore. I will be the boss of the Jewish people! What do you guys think of Korach, Yeladim? Good guy or bad guy? Yeah, he's not such a great guy, this Korach. But listen to what he does. One day, Korach came up to Moshe. Can I have Moshe? Korach came up to Moshe and Aaron. And he said, Moshe and Aaron, my cousins, we meet again. Fancy meeting you here. Moshe and Aaron, why do you make yourselves the bosses of the Jewish people? Why do you say, oh, I'm so great. Oh, I'm the boss of them all. That's not nice. Don't you know Hashem loves all the Jewish people? Why do you say I should be the boss? Well, do you know what Moshe and Aaron did? Have you got Aaron for me? Do you know where Aaron is? Well, should I use this for Aaron? Aaron's disappeared. We're using a different Aaron. Moshe and Aaron, do you know what they did? They went like this. Boom! They went down on their faces. They just lay down like this in front of Korach. And Moshe said, Korach, why are you fighting with us? We don't want to be the boss of the Jewish people. We are the ones that Hashem made in charge because that's what Hashem wants, not because we said we should be the boss. Korach, you're being crazy, man. No, I have discovered your plan. You want to be in charge of the Jewish people, and that's not right. Everyone should be in charge. So Korach pretended that he wanted everyone to be in charge. But you know what he really wanted, don't you, Yeladim? He wanted to be in charge himself. So Moshe realized this, and Moshe said, Korach, haven't you got enough? After all, you are from the tribe of Levi. Do you remember what the tribe of Levi did that was so special, Yeladim? The tribe of Levi were the ones that... Levi was one of the brothers of Yosef. Well, we haven't got Levi right now. Levi was one of the brothers, maybe. And when Moshe came down after, you must listen to the story. When Moshe came down after the golden calf, and he said, who is on Hashem's side? All the people from Levi said, me. Even Korach. Korach used to be one of the good guys. And he said, yes, I am on Hashem's side. But now Korach decided, that's not enough for me. I want more. Moshe says, Korach, isn't that enough? You get to be part of the tribe of Levi, part of the special ones who are doing good for Hashem. Isn't that enough? No. Okay, Korach, I'll tell you what. Let's do a test. Are you ready for a test? It's going to be a big test tomorrow, Korach. You must be a little bit more quiet, please, Eladim. I'm telling the stories. Now I'm going to do a test. The test goes like this. Tomorrow, you will bring a special present to Hashem. And Aaron will bring, here's Aaron. And Aaron will bring a special present to Hashem. Because remember, Hashem made Aaron the boss of the Mishkan. You will bring a special present to Hashem, and Aaron will bring a special present to Hashem. And you can even come with all your friends. All your friends can bring special present to Hashem. And Aaron will bring special present to Hashem. And then we will see, who does Hashem want to be in charge? If Hashem wants you, Korach, to be in charge, then Hashem will say, thank you, Korach, for the present. That is the best present. If Hashem wants Aaron, can I have Aaron? If Hashem wants Aaron to be in charge, Hashem will say, thank you, Aaron, for the present. That is the best present. Okay, Korach, are you ready to try? But Korach, I must warn you, if Hashem doesn't like the present, you might get in a lot of trouble. So what are you going to do, Korach? Are you brave enough to bring your own present to Hashem? And maybe Hashem will choose you to be the new boss. Or maybe you'll get into trouble. Or are you not brave enough to do it? What do you think, Yeladim? Is Korach brave or is Korach a scaredy cat? I will tell you on Sunday, but that's it for now. Shabbat Shalom. Bye.